And I get up. The Big Show on Kiss 92. And I get up.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to the Big Show TV once again.
It's the extended version.
It's the extended version of Big Show TV, and the reason for this because we have two superstars in the studio, Jack Neo and Glenn Yong.
Hello. Good morning, guys.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Now, Jack, of course, we are here today to talk about I Not Stupid 3. I remember the first one was like, 2001, 2002, around there. And then the second one was about 4 years later, about 2006 or something like that.
Yes.
And then, who would expect I Not Stupid 3 to come out like 20 over years later?
Yes. Even myself, I also got quite surprised. Actually, frankly speaking, I thought there no more installment for this series, But a while later, my I think the movie company keep saying that this is a very good story that we should continue. And we are planning to go to China.
Okay.
Oh,
wow. Okay, all right.
I think stories like this are very, very popular with people because it's heartfelt, very emotional, touching. People love that.
And people love a good cry movie as well. I hear there's a lot of crying in this movie.
Yes, very speaking.
I love a good cry. I love a good cry.
Two types of crying. Crying because, you know why? Crying one, because the story is
Touching.
And crying two, because Glenn Yong is in the movie and everyone is crying.
Like tears of joy.
No, I think crying. One of the reasons is that maybe the parents thinks that they see themselves inside the movie.
They can relate to it.
This is me, man. This is me. I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So when you go and watch this movie, and if you cry, meaning you understand now what is the meaning, and you accept the logic of the movie.
And you see yourself in that.
Correct.
Character.
I think a lot of young people, from what I see from social media reviews, is that they cry because it's really relatable to them.
So they feel like they're the child in the...
because it's a very Singaporean story that all the kids go through. I mean, even 22 years ago till now, even though it's like a different struggle, but we all have like the same stories in Singapore. So I think that is why like a lot of Singaporean kids, when they watch this movie, they cry, including educators as well.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, Glenn, how did Jack approach you to be in this movie?
You must tell people the true story.
True story,
Tell us the truth.
True story. I mean, honestly, I wasn't supposed to be part of this show. Because I heard the script has already been written. Yeah, but Jack, I think like last year he just called me before filming. I guess it was like 1 month before filming. He was like, "Hey Glenn, I want you to be part of this show. I'm gonna write a character especially for you." And then I'm like, but I kind of have something planned on during the filming dates already because I'm actually going to Fashion Week and all the flights, everything was settled. And then he told me like, you will not regret being a part of this show.
So did you skip Fashion Week for that?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
did
I
you work
cancelled.
around it?
No,
You cancelled?
No, you can't skip. Like, you can't change the dates for Fashion Week because
yeah,
it's kind
you're
of
right,
global,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I had to cancel like all the plans.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I
And-
told him that the fashion week, is a yearly event.
It happens all the time, yeah.
And this one is once in your lifetime. That's all.
Yeah.
Probably I Not Stupid 4 will be in another 20 years.
So I'll not call him anymore.
I'm too old by then.
But it just goes to show how much he respects and loves you, Jack, for him to cancel his
Frankly
Fashion
speaking,
Week
when I
also.
wrote this character, I keep thinking no any other people than Glenn Yong that can handle this role because I think I just want a male teacher and I think is very sunshine kind of face,
You're like walking sunshine. But I mean, okay, let's go back. Let's go on to the Big Show TV and continue this conversation because I want to talk about you saying maybe Glenn Yong will never come back for the next installment. But you never say never because you had a repeat of one of your characters come back after 22 years. So let's talk about that.
We're with Jack Neo and Glenn Yong talking about I Not Stupid 3, now playing in theaters. Make sure you get your tickets and catch it, okay? Meantime, here's Lay with Psychic on Kiss 92.
So you did bring back one of the characters who was a child actress in I Not Stupid and then came back as a parent in I Not Stupid 3. Tell us about why you brought her back, because then you can bring Glenn back. Then his fans will be very happy.
You know why? I actually try to bring back everybody.
Right.
But I call 3 boys, okay? One say he is very busy. He cannot. He's doing some business. The other one, I couldn't contact him at all.
Oh.
I tried to use my contact, my Taiwan contact.
Because he's in Taiwan now?
He's in Taiwan, yeah. Then I try to use my Taiwan contacts, and then no reply. And even I go to my Facebook, I say, I'm looking for you. Please call me back.
No, nothing.
No.
Okay.
This is an ungrateful child.
Who grew up into an ungrateful adult.
It shows that in Taiwan, nobody watched my Facebook.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
But
Okay,
this show is gonna be in Taiwan, right?
It's going to be in Taiwan.
Yeah.
and then maybe he'll see it. And then he'll get in touch with
I
you.
would definitely, continue to call him because you know that fat boy,
Terry. He
Terry.
plays as Terry.
Terry, right.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a very cute boy, and then I keep looking for him. I said, hey, if you can, you come back, because
Right.
I think it's good that if the three boys are in the movie, will be very interesting.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe now he's no longer a bit pudgy already. Huh?
No, he's
in great
very
shape,
good-
like Glenn.
Yes, he's in good shape and good looking. A lot of people say he's good looking.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
okay.
My question is, how I watched the trailer for this. How do you handle so many young kids?
Okay.
That must be a headache.
It's headed, but I think able to handle because the mother is always next to me and then carrying a cane. No,
Jack is really good with kids.
Yeah?
yeah.
Makes them laugh and all that, right? I'm
they,
sure.
they all listen to him.
Yeah, frankly speaking, the age around 10 and
Still
above,
okay.
I think it's still okay. They understand what you want, and of course they are playing around, running here and there,
Yeah.
creating all noise,
Yes.
Then you just shout, "Ah, quiet!" That's the way to do.
Don't forget, Jack was an officer in the army.
This is true.
It's a good leader, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So you had I Not Stupid in 2002.
Correct.
22 years later, how
Yeah.
different do you think it is with the filming, the production, and everything that's available now? Social media.
Okay, why I want to do this movie is also because after 22 years, you can't believe it, it's 22 years, and I think the changes of the kids is huge. Things like their thinking, their mentality, they learn things faster than us, and they know where to look for the right things. They just go to social media, they just go internet, they just use ChatGPT. They can do a lot of things. Then they can tell you what happened. And in fact, the parents are, is it true? Yeah, it's true. This is what they say. So what I'm trying to say is that the kids have changed so much, but you look at the parents. No
Still the
change.
same.
They're still looking for. I want you to get 100 marks. I want you to get full marks. I want you to get A grade. That kind of thing. And by doing all this, they need to force the kids. They need to really. I won't say torture, but I think they just bring them go tuition. They just scoring them. That kind of pressure on them. Yeah.
But I think kids are so much more intelligent these
They
days.
are.
They
You
have a
can't
mind
fool
of their
them.
own.
Yeah.
But I would say that sometimes they are still helpless.
Oh,
They're
is
still
it?
helpless. Yeah, they're helpless. That's why you see there are a lot of tragic, happens.
Yeah.
Every year in
Yeah.
Singapore and then overseas.
Yeah.
So my idea is that to watch this movie through the storyline. Maybe the parents can feel for the story.
Yeah.
They will slowly look at the story. I tell step by step,
Right.
and you can actually realize that also. Finally, you find out that certain things that you do is not logic enough.
Actually, your movie is very timely because this morning we actually had a news story that came out, right?
That
said
Boys and girls, yeah.
that said according to a government survey,
Yeah.
right? They found that when teachers and parents come together and work together, their children perform much
better.
better.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yes.
sure,
So
for
true.
sure.
Actually true. Yeah, because you see, what teacher can actually tell the parents the true things, because the teacher is actually seeing the kids more than maybe the parents sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's true
It's
because the
true.
parents are out at work.
So parents, please go and look for Glenn Yong.
How did you prepare for this role?
I mean, I think a lot of my friends, they just became teachers as well. Yeah, like they just got out NIE and they're all in secondary school. So I think I before I started filming the show, I went to meet them up and ask them, hey, how's being a teacher in this new generation, because it's really different from how teachers used to be like. And you'll be surprised because the teachers nowadays, they all actually want to be friends with the students. And you can't treat them like kids. But more than that, you got to respect them as individuals, as adults, because like you said, they're so smart, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on, Glenn. Hold on. We'll go for a traffic update.
Kiss 92 traffic.
If you're on the ECP heading towards the city, before the Still Road South exit, look out for a broken down vehicle. Also in the CTE tunnel towards the AYE at the Cane Hill Circle exit, a vehicle's having a bit of trouble there. And on the KPE towards the ECP after the Sims Avenue exit, look out for yet another broken down vehicle. WhatsApp us if you spot anything. It's 8855-0920.
Good morning, Singapore. Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Our guests for this extended period of The Big Show TV is actor, director, legend Jack Neo, who is, of course, the director and producer of I Not Stupid 3. And, of course, we have the star of I Not Stupid 3 and star in many other ways as well, Glenn Yong, with us. Good morning, gentlemen.
Thank you, fellow Glenn.
Okay, question for Glenn the Yong, not the Ong. Why should people go watch I Not Stupid 3?
You should watch it because, especially if you're a Singaporean, because it tells the story of every Singaporean kid, parents, and also teachers. So whichever age group you're at, young, old, or like just simply looking for a movie to watch, I'm Not Stupid 3 is a movie that you can definitely relate with. And if you love a good cry, please watch I Not Stupid 3.
Good cry.
Good cry.
Good cry.
And it's not one time.
It's many times.
Yes.
Are you
Many
preparing us? So tissue you must have, right?
You gotta have.
Yes, better to tell people. Yeah. It's not. It's just one time.
You probably need a toilet roll.
I feel I need to challenge myself, because
Because you're not a crier,
for me,
right?
He's not a crier.
I always feel like, hey, am I that emotionless and heartless? How come everyone around me is crying, but I don't cry? So maybe I should test myself.
You should.
Okay.
I need to watch this movie.
Okay.
And
Please, afterwards, you tell me also.
okay, I'll go on air immediately and tell everybody, oh, I cried. Or
Can
I did
we
not
video
cry.
you while you're watching?
Oh, don't worry. He'll video himself. He
he'll
has
video
no
himself.
problem. He has no problem with that.
How good is this movie? Cherry Tan comes onto our Facebook page and has already watched your movie twice.
Nice,
Already
nice.
watched it twice.
Okay, everyone who has watched the movie and enjoyed it and all that, you tell
Let
us
us
right
know,
now, because
yeah.
Jack is here. I mean, he would be very, very pleased if you enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, it opened in theaters just 4 days ago. Jack, I mean, let's go back on the Big Show TV. I want to find out what some of the challenges were
All right,
okay.
when you filmed.
It's 9:12.
Kiss 92 Time Check brought to you.
Good, I have my producers telling us, okay, wait, okay, move on. Timing is so important because we've got so many commercials to play.
Yes.
Anyway,
Okay, so any challenges? I mean, I'm sure there's some challenges, but share with us what challenges you had while filming.
Premiere. I think time.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes-
Were you on a very,
Yeah,
very tight schedule?
Very tight schedule, and you know now the kids you look at them and 1 year ago, totally different. There's one kid he actually grew up 12 cm.
What was he eating?
Yeah, that's what everybody's asking, especially Marcus Chin asking. Marcus Chin interview him and can you please tell me the secret? 12 cm. I'm not joking.
Wow, that's a whole long ruler, man. My goodness, that's a lot.
So actually, we asked him what happened. He said he also don't know. But 1 year's time, luckily, I film very fast and quickly.
Right.
Otherwise,
No conti.
No conti.
Another thing is their voice breaks, so they sound different now.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I think the hardest point is that the kids are okay, no problem, and all the actors are very good, especially the actors are from China,
Okay.
Wu Jing, and our Singapore actress Jay Liu. Wow, their acting is first time I as a director, I didn't direct them. They know what they want to do and they just do it, and I'm just watching the show.
So this is the first time you've directed them.
First time I directed them, and first time I watched the show, I don't have to direct them.
Wow.
Because they read the script, they already know what
A director's
what
dream come true.
Wow.
they
express it
And,
themselves.
I got nothing to say because the show is so good. You don't believe
You
you,
don't
go
need
to the
to fix
cinema.
it, yeah.
Go to the cinema, you see how they do the acting. It's very professional.
Wow.
I'm glad that our own actress J Liu also equally good as the
China ones.
China girl is actually the lady is number one. A lot of people know her very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell you, that's a mark of a great actor or actress.
Yeah, for
right?
sure, to give-
You read the script over and over again,
And
then
you
you
become the
immerse yourself
character.
in the
Yeah.
character, then you
Yeah.
interpret it your way.
Yeah.
And hopefully a director agrees. lah.
Yeah. And sees it the same way, right?
Yeah.
What's next for Jack Neo? I know you just finished.
Wait,
the
I want to
movie,
ask
but-
Glenn first,
Oh, what?
because I didn't ask Glenn this.
Okay.
How was Jack as a director? The first time you're being directed by Jack, right?
No, this is actually our fourth time. working
Fourth
together.
time?
time.
What were the
Yeah,
other
it's kind of 3
occasions?
years. So there's like the Argus Go Army 1,
Okay.
2, and then King of Musan King, which was last year.
Yeah.
And then I Not Stupid 3 for this year.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's
okay.
right. I watched the Argos Go Army. I forgot that you were in there.
So that was actually my debut,
Oh.
thanks to Jack, because he was the one that actually spotted
How
me.
long ago was that?
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, just 2 years
Yeah,
ago. Okay.
2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
Girls
long.
Go Army. Of course, the moment I saw Argos Go
He's
Army,
like, yeah,
I'm going to
I'm
watch this.
Yes.
He's like, I don't want to watch boys. I want to watch girls.
I watch all the boys ones also lah. So much fun.
Yes, but I mean,
Of
honestly, I
Boys to
think
Men.
this time around, because as progressively each movie, my characters get older, but also I think there's a lot more like layers to it.
More
So,
depth, right?
Yeah, more depth to the character. So I think like working with Jack is a joy because he always draws and brings out the best in me, and he always pushes me to the limit.
And I want to tell you that Glenn in this movie, his acting is really, really good. Okay, I won't say his acting is good. Especially our girls go army, not so good. I mean, okay lah. And Musan King improve a bit, but this one is very good.
See, keeps on getting
So
better.
it gets
Get
better
it
with
better,
each
get it
one.
better.
Okay.
At least you can see the acting skill really, really different from the rest.
That's an improvement.
Improvement, big improvement. So when you go and see him, he can call himself actor now.
Now you hear that or not? Okay.
Okay, so I was going to ask, I mean, I know you just finished I Not Stupid 3, but do you have any other movies?
Okay, I'm planning
the
to
plan.
do next year Chinese New Year movie again.
Oh, okay.
So we are writing the script now. So I cannot tell you anything.
How long
because
does it take to film?
Usually it take about 1.5 months.
And then post-production?
And post-production.
Okay.
Everything should be completed in maybe 3-4 months.
Wow,
time.
that's quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow,
When it
that's
comes to
fast.
Jack Neo, I think he plans like 5 years in advance. He's got all the projects all lined up already.
Actually, last year I did 2 movies. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, did 2 movies. And I filmed one. Actually, I filmed I'm Not Stupid first. Then subsequently, I do the Money No Enough. The
Right, okay.
Yeah, the reason is that why I did this I'm Not Stupid, because the budget, the fund was given before COVID. Then
Right.
then they say that when I went to start filming, and then the COVID came, so we got no choice. You got to hold on the whole project until the COVID over. So that was about last year. Yeah, so we have to quickly complete the project. But when we say quickly, that doesn't mean that we anyhow do. We just do it. The script, everything is all the good script and everything.
Yeah. I always notice like you really appreciate ideas and stuff like that. Just let you know, one of our guests, Natalie Dow, I don't know whether you've heard of her.
Oh,
or not.
yeah.
She just ran 1,000 kilometers
From Thailand
from Hajai
to Singapore.
to Singapore.
Two marathons a day.
2 marathons a day.
So that's more than 80 kilometers
Yeah.
in one day.
Whoa.
Crazy.
So there were
Just broken records.
So can you imagine along the way when she was in Thailand, she needed security just in case, you know,
Yeah.
in the middle of, when it's like early hours of the
Yeah,
morning,
yeah, for sure.
she gets ambushed
She starts
or
at like
whatever.
4 a.m. or something.
So I
yeah.
told her, I said, Nat, later we've got a very famous movie director coming in. I said we'll tell him your
About the
story.
movie.
Maybe he will
Gets-
come up with a movie based on your story,
It's
and maybe
very inspiring.
Zoe Tay will play you. I said,
Can I? She's not here today.
yeah.
She was.
I was here earlier.
Okay, please tell her. Okay, I invite her to my Papa Chow event. You know it's Papa Chow. Every Sunday morning,
Wait,
I
traffic.
bring.
Wait, you tell us
Okay.
about Papa
Okay.
Chow.
Okay.
Okay, taking a look at what's happening on the roads. If you're out there, look out on the CTE towards the AYE after the PIE Changi exit of vehicles broken down. Also on the ECP into the city before the Still Road South exit, yet another vehicle's having trouble there. Wherever you are today, stay safe.
Good morning and welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. It's Jack Neo and Glenn Yong in the studio. We're talking about the I Not Stupid 3, which is out in theatres right now. If you haven't caught it, catch it, because we've had some of our listeners who have watched it multiple times. You know, tell us how good it is. So if you enjoy a good cry, I hear it's a very emotional movie as well.
So JD has messaged in on our WhatsApp and is asking Jack, will your movie be in Malaysian cinemas? Because I need some Singaporean vibes here, please. I'm missing Singapore.
Please.
Yes?
13 June.
Oh, 13 June. There you
Yeah.
go, JD. 13
Yes.
June, just 3 days away.
Yeah, so you are going to island-wide again.
Oh,
Same thing.
nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So it's going to hit Malaysia, where else
Taiwan,
around the
you said?
region?
Did you say Taiwan?
Taiwan, of course,
Yeah.
and maybe Hong Kong.
Oh, nice.
Planning.
Wow.
Because my first I Not Stupid was well done, very well done in Hong Kong. We collected close to $1 million in Hong Kong.
Nice.
That is yeah, and then China, of course. Now we are still waiting for their censorship to pass the censorship.
Is it very difficult? Is the criteria very difficult?
Okay, not so bad. But the thing is that we do not know what is the standard sometimes.
Yeah.
I think yes, we just try our best.
But Jack, after COVID, I think in terms of people going to the cinema, it's suffered a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But is it coming back now?
Okay, frankly speaking, nowadays, people are still not really coming back to the cinema. Okay, Hollywood movie, actually nobody watching now.
It's
Yeah.
true.
It's quite scary.
Also because there's a lot of streaming available, your phone,
Correct.
your laptop, your
Correct.
home TV.
Yeah, so it's actually quite sad lah. But we hope that actually everybody come back to the cinema again. Okay, watch the movie, because the movie is mainly made to watch in cinema.
Cinemas.
It's not on handphone.
Yeah.
Or on TV, seriously, because the effect, the sound effect, everything, is mainly meant for the cinema.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So early on, we were talking about Papa Chow.
Yeah, what is
okay.
that?
Tell us about
You're
it.
talking about your what, this
Natalie
Natalie,
Dow
yeah.
did 1,000 kilometers. I was just telling Jack that I told Nat I would tell him about her feat. I mean, completing 1,000 kilometers, doing 2 marathons a day is
Record-breaking.
superhuman as far as
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
concerned.
Yeah.
You know, and she actually completed it. Total distance 1,040 kilometers.
Insane.
She's mad. She's like Superwoman.
Okay.
So,
Wait,
tell
how
us.
old is she?
52.
She's 52.
Whoa.
52.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it's the 20.
52, you know,
she's
Jack.
52.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
So what I just want to introduce people is that every Sunday morning, actually, myself and Terence Chow, a few artists, we just volunteer to bring everybody go for a morning walk. So this morning walk is like, we walk for about 4 km or 5 km, and then we rest. And what we do while we are resting, we sing song. It's a sing along song.
Okay.
Everybody sing the old folk songs, some new songs. So quite fun. And then we also share with them some message like how to avoid scamming, that kind of.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
just found that this brother sister, they sometimes they are very lonely lah. After their child all grow up, they got nothing to do. So I said, please come and join us. So we started from 58 person, run together, walk together. Until now, is every show is about 500 to 600 people.
How,
Wow.
Every Sunday?
Every Sunday.
Where do
Yeah,
you start?
We go around. He also went before.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where do you start at the same spot every Sunday or
No,
different
no.
spots?
Different places.
Oh.
We got a Facebook, and then now we will just tell people that you just follow our Facebook, and then we will tell you where to go.
Papa Chow.
Like that.
I'm looking
Papa
up.
Chow.
Papa Chow.
Papa CHOW, is it?
Yeah.
C-
CH.
No, Zach.
oh, it's
Papa
ZHOU.
PAPAZAO.
Z-A,
sounds-
Chow, like Chow.
sounds just about
The
right.
film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so basically this event is actually to me is like I'm quite surprised that so many people love morning walk. I think they didn't do it because nobody lead them. So now we started this one and then we asked, and in fact minister and some MP also work with us.
How long
that's
have you
nice.
been doing this
2
for?
years.
Wow.
2 years
okay.
already.
2 years.
Amazing.
We are going to celebrate our 2 years anniversary.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll let Natalie
Not
Natalie
just
know.
Nat,
for
I
sure.
think we should go down with
Every-
Natalie. We'll join them for this walk.
I think should ask her to come and join us and as an ambassador. Yeah, I want to make her as an ambassador because I think her record is good enough to.
Should be like
Yeah.
4 kilometers should be going round again
It's,
and again.
it's nothing actually.
Yeah.
We, no, we didn't force anybody. We just walk, and then when we are walking out, we sing song. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, where we come from. So we tell them we are from Papa Chow. I'm frankly speaking, if you want to feel like an army, this is a very good experience.
Cool.
I told all the brothers, sisters, I said, look, this is your son, your grandson, their army training is something like that.
500 to 600 people walking
Yeah.
around. Can you
It's quite
imagine?
easy.
As long as when we bring that down, you can interpret what she's saying in Mandarin.
And
then
we also
that's good.
we also teach them like marching,
Okay.
It's quite cute to see all the aunties doing that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
my
like,
goodness.
oh, this is what our grandsons all did in the army.
Cute. Okay, we'll spread the word.
Okay, but remember, I Not Stupid. It's in
3.
theaters already right now. Do go catch it. I do believe some of the other actors, Terrence Chow is in it.
Yeah.
You are in it.
You are in it. Selena Tan is in it.
Yes.
Who else? Who else do we have?
Who else? Okay. Richard.
Yes.
The limpe
Yes,
guy.
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard is in almost every movie. He's a legend.
He's a legend, yeah, for Singapore.
Yeah, he and me also got a scene.
Okay.
About the limpe scene. So you come and watch. It's very interesting. We got an upgraded version.
Very iconic. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Catch I Not Stupid 3. All right. Thank you so much, Glenn, for coming in.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much,
much,
Jack.
guys.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Okay.